Yo, what's up, peoples? Moon616, and I haven't done an album update in so long. I've actually shown a couple of the albums that I've gotten recently and like other things. They're just the odd record that I was missing from the collection and stuff. So I'm not gonna re-show them. But anyways, I haven't gotten a lot of stuff from this year because pretty much I have about 20 albums. 2012 albums on pre-order right now. Like, it seems like everything is coming out in like the next month or 2 or 3 or whatever. So I just picked up a lot of older stuff that I just didn't have, you know, just basically to fill in the collection, which is things that I was missing for some weird reason. But I'll start with the newer stuff. I have shown this because I did a review for it, but the Trophies record of Apollo Brown and OC. Fucking love this record so much. Still banging it every day. Awesome shit. Highly recommend everyone owning this. Put this shit over here. And I did actually end up getting the UGHH and Rusty Juck's record in, which is totally awesome. I had to order this. This is actually imported. So I think it cost me about $17 for it, which is a little more than I usually pay for records. But I was really happy to get this because I think that they're only pressing up so many of them, and it's going to be a limited release. So there's only a couple places you can get it. So definitely jump on that. But yeah, hard body hip hop, awesome stuff. If you're a fan of UGHH and Rusty Juck, definitely pick this up. It fucking bangs. Awesome record. I'm really happy to own this. Yeah, and then, you know, like I said before, I think it was about a month ago, I ended up getting Volume 2 and Volume 3 of this. I know nobody likes E40 but me. I'm like the only person in the world that does. But anyways, I ended up getting Volume 1 because remember they didn't send me Volume 1 when I ordered all 3 of them. That was a weird one. That's never happened before. But anyways, Volume 1, it's just more of, you know, E40, whatever. Not a big deal. And, you know, this is from last year, but yeah, I think I did show this actually before too. I got the Elmatic, finally got a copy because I'd ordered this before and it didn't come. It got lost or whatever, and then fuck, I had to reorder this shit. It pissed me off, but I finally have a copy of this, so I'm happy. On to the just older records, stuff that I was just missing from the collection. I picked up Nonchalant, Until the Day. Now this record is fucking one of the best female MC albums I've ever heard. I love this record so much, and I don't understand why I didn't own this before. I think it went out of print a long time ago, but you know, it's, yeah, like, I think that's another thing. This album was selling for, you know, $20, $30 on eBay a few years back, and I was just like, I'm not paying that. So, but I ended up getting it at second spin for, I believe it was like $2 or $3, man. That's just ridiculous for this, because this album's out of print, and it wasn't even marked, it was out of print, so I was stoked to get that. I got custom made Sidewalk Mind Talk, the best of the mixtapes or whatever. If you've never heard of these guys, they're a really dope group. They've got a few records out, you know, a little harder, you know, they're from the West, but they're not gangster rap though. It's actually kind of hard to explain. They're really good though, in my opinion. They make solid records, and this is a good compilation of all their older mixtapes and stuff. I think it's pretty good, custom made. On to C-May now. This is now my always like. I'm not really a big Living Legends fan. I buy Mirror's records, you know, I buy, you know, some Eli records and stuff. But I actually am a big fan of this record. I think this album's pretty dope. This is The Crouchin' Like I Am. This group called CMA. You know, it's got features by Brother Ali, Della Funky Up Sapiens on here, Slug, Mirrors, shit like that, right? It's actually really good. It's one of the better Living Legend branch albums that I actually really like. I think it's pretty dope. It's got a cool cover. Yeah, and then Revolver Lucian, the only Public Enemy record I didn't own. For some weird reason, I never bought this when it came out. You know, it's not even that good of a record or anything, but more of the Public Enemy shirt. It's not even that great. Like, there is some really cool songs in here. I just don't like how they threw the live tracks in here. It almost feels like it's not an album at all. It feels more of like a compilation kind of deal, and maybe it kind of is supposed to be, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of live hip hop records at all. They always sound trashy to me, man. I don't know, but yeah, Revolver Lucian. I mean, I basically got it for the song Son of Bush. I love that track. And plus, it was the only record I don't have in Public Enemy. I love Public Enemy. Cali Agents. Now, How the West Was Won. I can't even fucking believe I never owned this. It's fucking Roscoe and Planet Asia. Now, this is a fucking dope record, man. Awesome record, man. I love this shit. I had this thing downloaded forever, and I was like, I just didn't even realize I didn't own it. That's fucked up. But, yeah, I had to pick this up. Awesome shit, man. If you're a fan of Planet Asia, definitely pick this up. I think Roscoe is Corrupt's cousin. I think, yeah, Corrupt from the Dog Pencil. Yeah, and then I did, J. Rue the Damage. I think was number 24 or number 20 on my list. I can't remember, but I was missing Divine Design. I actually like this record. I think it's pretty good. I wasn't a big fan of the other one, the Marvel, whatever the fuck it was. But this album's actually pretty decent, man. There's some tracks in here. I like Murder Ones on here. It's pretty fucking dope. True Skills is cool. J. Rue, definitely one of the most underrated MCs of all time. I was happy to pick this up because I got it for like dirt cheap, man. This album was like $2 or something. It was crazy. And it's not edited, like it's just a normal record. It's cheap, man. AWOL 1 Rebirth. I didn't have this AWOL 1 record. I actually like this album. I think it's pretty good. AWOL 1, he's different. He's got a very unique kind of style. His style is very kind of off-putting to some people. But I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool record. It's got a cool album cover. Now this pissed me off because they actually sent me the edited version of Rebirth of Prince, which I did not order. I ordered the other one, so that was a fuck up, but whatever. I'll never listen to this. Yeah, and I was happy to get this because I fucking used to own this. I used to own this record, and I have no idea what happened to it. And I was positive that I still had it, and I went back and checked. But the J. Rawls, the Essential of J. Rawls record. Now this is one of the best albums of the 2000s, hands down. Came out in 2001. It's fucking awesome, awesome shit, man. Great vibe, really fucking laid back, jazzy, just awesome shit, man. Love this album. Yeah, and here's another record I couldn't believe I found. This is an original copy. I don't think this was ever actually reissued, maybe, but Chubby Rock's the one. I don't know why I didn't know this record because I own pretty much everything from this time period and stuff. I don't know why I never owned this record, but I love this album. I think it's so good, man. Mr. Big, the big band on here, fucking love that track, man. So the one's on Treat 'Em Right, those tracks, they're classic. But yeah, this is falling out of print and actually sells for quite a bit, and I think I got it for like $4 or something. Stupid. I was missing volume 2 of the Duck season series for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I like this one. I like the first one the most. The third one's okay. This one's got some pretty decent songs on it, but Baboon, go download it. Now, I'm really ashamed to say I didn't own this, and here's another record that I actually ordered one time. This has happened to me a few times. I actually ordered this off eBay years and years ago, so this would have been like in the early 2000s, like 2000, 2001 or something like that. Oh no, I didn't order it from eBay. I ordered it from, I think it was Artist Direct. Never mind, I didn't order it from eBay. It was Artist Direct, I think. And they sent me my order, and I never got the album, and I emailed them back, and I was like, really? So I guess that actually has happened a couple times. But so I never ended up picking it up ever again, and I saw it on there and I was like, oh yeah, I don't have the master record. I love this record, man. When I Be on the Mic is actually one of my favorite tracks. I love that track. Yeah, but real shit, fucking dope. But yeah, Rakim, one of the best ever to do it. Have to have it. This is one of the only Beatnuts records I didn't own. The Spot EP, this is just a remix album basically. I'm a big Beatnuts fan. I love the Beatnuts, so I don't know why. I had this downloaded years ago, but finally picked it up, finally. The RZA, the Bobby Digital and Stereo record. I'm not even a big RZA fan. I saw these records and they're super cheap on there, so I don't mind this record. I like the RZA more when he's doing stuff with the Clan than his solo stuff, but it is what it is. I've had this argument many times with people. I didn't own the second Arsonist record, so I picked this up. It says Unique, Jives, or whatever you want to go. It's 1279. Freestyle had already left the group, I hear. This record's pretty good actually, even though Freestyle's not on it, but Freestyle being my favorite of the group, man. And Unique, I mean, obviously is fucking dope too, but it's actually a pretty decent record. Now this was a cool find. Another female MC, Heather B, taking mine. I never owned this record, and I love this record too, man. I'm not overly the biggest female, fan, but I do like a lot of records, man. I'm very hit and miss with them, but this is one record I always loved. Fucking found it cheap, been out of print for a long time, and gotta pick it up. 96 good stuff. Now this I feel retarded for not owning before. The DJ Revolution in 12 We Trust. I love this fucking album. Great fucking DJ record. It's got awesome fucking features on it. It's got great fucking turntablism in it and shit. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Dynamic duo with Rock Raider is sick, man. One of the best albums of the 2000s, hands down. Yeah, I'm very ashamed I didn't own that before. Now here was probably the find of the whole lot here. This is the original. This isn't even the repress of the album. D-Nice is, they call me D-Nice. This is the original, and I actually paid $9 for it on second spin, which is fucking good, because I remember years and years I couldn't find this record for any cheaper than like 20 to 30 on eBay, and I owned this on tape for years. I always wanted to get on CD, I just never bought it back in the day. I think I still have the tape actually. But I never had it on CD, and I was like, well, I just came across like $9 or something on there, and I was like, shit, I gotta pick that up. That's awesome. That was a good find. I picked up the Thegz Streets' Walking soundtrack. It's the only Jay-Z release I don't own. I actually don't mind this. There's some pretty decent songs in here. Jay-Z's hit and miss with me. He makes a good record, he makes a bad record, he makes a good record, he makes a bad record. This, I believe, came out right around the time in my lifetime Volume 1 came out, so it's still got that type of sound to it. Very much that sound. It's alright. Here's another one that I never owned on CD. I have the tape actually sitting right there. Is the DMC Red Kiss My Black Ass EP now. I bumped the tape to fucking threads, man. Like, over the years. It's short, but it's got that famous behind the scenes song with the fucking kind of the incest and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. It's something you have to own on CD, man. It's MC Red. Very, very underrated. MC Red has always been underrated. I like the first couple Kid Frost records, East Side Story. I like this record. It's got the I never owned this on CD. The No Sunshine record. I actually bought these ones. These weren't for sex, but these were actually brand new. I bought from my import. No Sunshine is actually the theme song from American Me, the movie American Me. It's the song that plays in the credits at the end there. No, it's from the movie. What's the song? I got pulled over. What's that song? Got MC8, and it's a fucking good song, man. Really dope fucking song. But yeah, I like Kid Frost, especially when he breaks into his Spanish raps. I love listening to Spanish MCs, man. It's fucking cool, man. Don't understand what they're saying most of the time, but I do like it. Us Three, Hand on the Torch. I had to pick this up. I love this fucking album, man. I love the jazziness to it. Such a fucking underrated album, man. And you can find this album anywhere. I just never ever picked it up for some weird reason. I fucking love this record, man. Such a cool vibe to it. I think it's really cool. Cantaloupe, everyone knows that song, but the rest of the album, man, is just as good. Fucking awesome stuff. And yeah, I did Common made. I can't remember what number Common was on my list, but I said I was missing Electric Circus, the only record I was missing, so I ended up picking it up because, I was missing the album. But yeah, so it's not a bad record. It's not my favorite. I talked about it before, so not a whole lot to say about it. But, so that's the update for what I've gotten like the last month. I haven't, like I said, I've got so much stuff on back order right now, like pre-orders, I should say, not back order, but the pre-orders. I actually even have this large pro record that just leaked. Of course, I had to download it because I haven't really listened to anything new in a while. But I do have it on order, and I'll be showing that probably whenever I can. I think it's being released next month, so. But yeah, so anyways, Moon616 is signing off. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Peace.